Hello everyone, this is your host Eldad Amara back with another video, very quick and short video. I want to talk about signs and symbols again, as I have done in previous videos of mine. Go back and check out some of my videos, such as the signs and symbols of Freemasonry. I've done another video on the fashion industry and the signs and symbols, and how young people are wearing labels and clothing of certain deities, right? They don't know anything about these deities. Some of them are Roman, some of the gods are Hindu, and some of them are Asian gods. You need to go check out the information. Some young people are dressed for death, and they don't realize it. They're dressed for death because they're wearing these signs and symbols of certain companies, right? And these companies, some of them are worshippers of certain deities. That's all I'm going to say. That's for you to go check it out. Some of these fashion industries are worshippers of certain deities. Look at this. Look at this shoe. Right? It's called a Satan shoe. It's called a Satan shoe. There's a guy, and his name is Lil Nas X, and MSCHF, which is spelled MSCHF, right, which must be some kind of acronym, I guess, right, for something. Anyway, MSCHF is supposed to be an art collective. This Lil Nas, a merchant, MSCHF, sorry, they went out and they made a version of the Nike trainers. Look at the symbol, the five-pointed star. Look, the five-pointed star. This five-pointed star, right, sometimes you see it as a devil worshipping sign, right, the goat of Mendes, and you'll see the five-pointed star. This goat of Mendes is a satanic symbol. This Nike sign here, Nike represents a Greek goddess. Go look it up. Nike represents a Greek goddess. Go look it up. Right? These guys, when they made this trainer, there's a Lil Nas X, yeah, a MSCHF. Look, you see this red here? There's red dye inside of here, inside of this little bit of red here. There's red dye inside there and red dye there, right? And they got it mixed up with blood, human blood as well, inside of this little red looking strip there, and that strip at the back. And on the front of these trainers, I saw these trainers, and it had a hoof at the front, right, with a little split on the front, on the little front of these trainers, right, and it looked like a hoof. It looked like a hoof. What animal has feet that looks like a hoof? A goat. Yeah, cows and other animals like that have a hoof on the front of their feet. Look here. It's got 666 at the back there, right? Just here. This is not a very good picture, but there's a 666. And apparently the 666 supposed to represent the amount of trainers in circulation. So there aren't very many trainers. There aren't very many trainers. 666 trainers. So go out and buy it, is what they're saying, before it runs out of stock. Right? These trainers are also valued at, I've seen the price somewhere. Where did I see the price? Yes, Luke 10 verse 18, Luke 10 verse 18 on these trainers. Apparently it's supposed to also mean the price of the trainers. Yeah, the price of the trainers of these Satan shoes. Okay, they cost $1,018. 1018. Apparently. Also, for those of you who are quite biblical, you know what 666 stands for, right? In Revelations, in the Bible, it talks about 666, right? 666. But the 666 also stands for Satan. I'll say that again. But the 666 also stands for Satan. Right? It says here in Revelations 13, verse 18. That's Revelations chapter 13, verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him who have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 6. His number is 600 his number is 666. His number is 666. So when you're wearing these trainers, you're wearing the mark of the beast. As I told you in previous videos of mine, you are wearing the mark of the beast. I'll say it again. You are wearing the mark of the beast. Right? You put on these trainers, you buy them, right? You're popping style in them. You don't realize that you're representing the beast. This MSCHF, a mischief, right? Don't know if they're really satanic worshippers or what. Or they're just messing around with Satan. But either way, it's a dangerous game you're playing, man. Dangerous game you're playing. And check this out. Somewhere on the trainer, I think it's there, right there at the front. On the side there. Right? It's got a marking. And it says, what does it say again? Luke 10, verse 18. That's what it's got there. Piece of scripture from the Bible on these trainers. You hearing me? Are you hearing me? On these trainers at the front there in red. Go look it up for yourself. Get on the internet. Alright, you can find these trainers. And it's got Luke 10, verse 18. What does Luke 10, verse 18 represent? What does it represent? Come on. Some of you people out there is into the Bible. Please tell me. Right? You could quote this off straight off. Because I know some of you are so deep into this Bible, man. You could read the Bible from front to back. But that doesn't always mean that you actually know the Bible. Right? You can read it literally from front to back. And you still miss out on certain information. But some of you will know what this Luke chapter 10 verse 18 means. It says there, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. I seen Satan fall like lightning from heaven. These people, they're playing around with Satan, man. They're playing around with Satanism. Look at all the signs and the symbols all over this trainer. Right? And then you go and put your foot in it. If you've got size 9 shoes as well, it might be 999. Turn it upside down. 666. Right? Just mess around with you here. But this trainer, you put it on, you could be marked for death, man. Some of these hip-hop gigs that young people go to, right? Next minute they get shot up. Right? They're marked for death. Trust what I'm telling you. Some of them people out there that's into Satanism, they got certain dates, certain times of the year, certain venues which they perform their little rituals. And you think I'm a madman. Trust what I'm telling you. Go look at some of my videos. Anyway, this is meant to be a short video. Right? Again, this little MSCHF and MSCHF, they made a version of Nike trainers. Okay? And it caused a big stink and a lot of uproar. It caused a lot of stink and a lot of uproar. Rightfully so as well. Right? These were the Nike Air Max 97 shoes. Lil Nas called it the Satan shoe. Trust. Anyway, this is Eldad Amara back with another video over and out. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do. And then when you have subscribed, hit the notification bell. Please leave a comment also. Okay? I'd love to hear some of your own comments about this. Okay? Eldad Amara over and out, people.